Hey, Miss Katie. Hey, you do look handsome in your outfit. Uh, well, thank you. Yeah, so what are we doing? I had the weirdest dream. I was recording a video and I hit the wrong button. I was going to fade out to black and end the video, and I hit end. Huh? So, I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. This is looking good, but what are we doing? Well, first off, we're coming over here. We can't put anything upstairs. Jason will be mad. But let's open up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and open all of them. So we've got a workshop right here. You can work on anything. You've got a thing right here. You can put implements on it for the telehandler if you want. Okay. Leave these doors open so we can go in and out of these if we need to. The outer doors will be fine. This is where you check your pallets or your bales. Okay. Push all of these open. Automatic switch. Yeah. Okay. I think these automatically come on at night, and then we've got the other switch that it will come on if it notices you. So going up here. Let's see here. On this level, I don't know that we'll have anything. Okay. I don't know why we even have this level of this barn, but we can put stuff up here if we need to. I don't know that we'll need to, but going up further, I was going to put some stuff up here, and Jason said it would mess up everything. So I don't know where, but I'd like to have stuff in these 3 rooms, but he said no. I thought we were just going to put stuff over here, but apparently he's planning to put it down in there too. So we've got all of these areas to store bales. So whatever doesn't fit in the other thing today, the cow shed, then we need to go ahead and put in this one. And I'm going to change that out over there. Okay. So this is going to be storage for right now for the skid steer and its implements. I've got a manure fork over by the manure heap. Don't worry about this. We won't be... I'll pull stuff in through here, or that one for now. And we'll see. This is where you drop off your pallets, and then I'll throw them. We'll have somebody throw them out on this side. Okay. Right now we have our telehandler stuff over here, the implements and the telehandler itself. You can use these doors at any time. Actually, open all of the doors so that we can park the tractors closer, and you still be able to get out, but the doors might not shut. So go on and leave them open. At nighttime, we'll try to close everything up. All right. All right, you ready? Yeah. All right, let's come here. Okay. Getting this little orange one. All right, Miss Katie. It is hard to back these things up perfectly. Oh, I bet. All right. So right now, We've got this, which I may keep, I don't know. But over here, we may do a different bell thing, but over here, we've got the milk barn, the milk cow barn. I guess we could, we're not going to breed anything in that one, I don't think, but this field we're going to take and keep grass in it. You know how the barn works, I'm sure. This is the manure heap. Yeah. Okay, over here we've got a gas tank. It's got to be filled up. This is a station where you can buy items like basically anything you want to work on fields and stuff, like fertilizer and stuff like that. There's 2 toilets here. There's a sprayer as well. I don't know where the one is. There's supposed to be a sprayer here, but just grab that other sprayer and spray it out after you're done if you have to. This is our pallet storage. We can put about 50 pallets in there. We're not going to have that many pallets. So over here, this is fertilizer. We can either buy it and have it put here, or we can just dump our fertilizer here, our excess. We're going to put in an electrical box here in between them at the building for the entire farm, just so you know where it's going to be. And then this thing here is a lime station. Same thing, you can dump in it or you can take out. And then this is, of course, our silo. We will go through the silo after we've done the bales, okay? Okay. This is our bunker silo, so we're going to put grass in here and run over it, I guess. I don't know how long it'll take. I've never used one of these. I've got my forestry equipment, but we're going to move that. And there you go. So the next thing that we're going to look into is we've got an area here we can actually park these. Now these doors can come open. If you want to pull out a tractor in here, they pop open. And we're going to open all them up. I'm going to tell you, these are short. Tall tractors will not fit through them very easily. This barn, because of these posts, is also not wide enough. But just what was available. We've got the large doors. We've got a workshop set up in here too. I've got to get the bench for both of the workshops, but you can work on your stuff. The tools will be here. We've got this one that's more for a larger vehicle, a truck, telehandler, anything like that. But most likely I'm going to park my truck in here, or the telehandler one, probably the truck. And then you've got you a bench. You can sit here and eat an apple if you want. And we're going on upstairs. Oh, this is neat. A little workshop. Yeah. Now you got to be careful. You can jump out this window. Don't do it. It'll hurt you. I've got a table saw and a miter saw if we need to cut some boards or something. I've got a little workbench if we need to mend something, woodwork or whatever. If we need to fix some tools, we've got an anvil. You got a bench. You got a plant to help you breathe. This is our meeting table for work. Just me and you, and if we invite one of our employees up here, we can sit here and eat too if we want, but this is our meeting table. We've got 2 available, I'm calling them stalls or slots. So we got 2 available slots for future reference. I was thinking about putting the tent right here. Oh, you're going to put the tent inside for you? Not for me. For who? If you want to stay here, you can stay in the barn over there if you want, but if you want, you can stay right here too. The reason I say here, well, over, at the back of the cow barn's the bathroom, but over here, this is my temporary housing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, oh, it's beautiful. It's great. We can watch TV. We can eat. We can sit and read. You can. Oh, you got an office. You can work. Watch TV. Got a kitchen. I'll cook you dinner here. All right. Bathroom. Oh, you need a shower head. I'll put one in. So yeah, you're. As long as I'm not in here, I don't even care if I'm in here. Just use the facilities all you want. Just don't pull back to cover. I got you. This door is more of a window door. It's got a block so you can't go out. I don't know why, but it overlooks kind of the courtyard, which is what I wanted. I like it that way. This overlooks the other barn, so we can look out. I mean, we got the windows too, but we can look out. Eventually, what I'm going to do probably is remove the housing area. I build a house, and I'll remove the housing area, and I will make this a pallet storage and probably change up some stuff. Oh, okay. I like the tractor up there. Yeah, that and the sunflower bale. I love putting those on my barns. You've had plenty of barns, haven't you? Yeah. Okay, let me lock up. So this does have a lock on it. Here. No one else gets this key, just me and you. Okay. You're allowed to use the facilities because you're my partner, my business partner. And nobody else outside of this room, though. And this room also, unless we're having a meeting, is off limits. So they need to be down here. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and I'm going to wash everything up and I guess put it in its place. You want to help me organize? Sure. All right, let's get this done. All right, time to wash it all. Just gonna pull this guy around. Whoa. What in the world? Man, I hope she don't see that. What is up with that? Very weird. Let me check my dirt. For some reason I can't turn it on under the thing. Ooh, this thing was dirty. Oh, man. I've got to get people out. I'm going to need 2 workers. I know all this stuff will be dirty again, but... Oh, this one is majorly dirty. All right. I'm not worried about them. Just my tractors that I've done stuff with, I guess. These three will be fine. And windshields are just dirty. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Where did she get to? Oh no. Alrighty. Well, they're all cleaned up. Let's go ahead and try putting them in where I think they'll go. I guess anything that I really want to have available right now needs to be over here. Yep. I am going to check something on all of these. Okay. These are going to be my main workers. I'm just going to put all of them over here. Park them up so only somebody with the key card can flash it over that thing. Kind of cool. It's like a credit card or tractor locks or vehicle locks. I put them on all my vehicles. That way you can park them or unpark them. It is called the Parker. Right, I'm gonna need to get gas in this guy. Actually, Mike can just fill him up from the tank over here. I guess not. Well, oh, we do have another one that I consider a worker more than the John Deere, so I'll take that John Deere back out. The Agro Star in there. Okay. Go down here, get some gas, and then come on back, I guess. I could have filled that thing up, but I don't want to mess with that right now. I think this guy's the perfect one for the fertilizer set. Plowed up that road pretty good. Plowed it up. He mulched it and then plowed it, and I put the rocks down on it. Well, I think he had a worker do it, I should say. And I put the rocks down. What the heck? Hello? Who is this? Again. What in the world? I think the gas station is over here, but it's going to be hard to get out here. I don't understand. It's just like, I guess it's rush hour traffic. Y'all need to brake and let me go through. They got a tractor crossing rule here in this place. It's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Okay. I could have went the other way. I don't like going that other way, to be honest. Alright, $96. Since I own this land, I'm going to cut across it. See where we go. I don't own the field, but I do own these. So. I know there are farm roads. They're grass too, but they're farm roads basically. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'll have to see if I can't get Jason to help me make a road through there. Hello, Mayor. Hey! I have a question for you. Okay? Will you allow us to create even just like dirt or mud farm roads that we can travel through in between different fields? Some of the places, because of the traffic, it's dangerous to try to get out on that one road, especially with the tractor. I need like one road. Besides the one that we put in already that you approved, we need like one more at least. And there's probably another few. I got some of it's on my land, some of it's somebody else's land, but I'd like it approved. I'll do the work for free. Okay, I'll see if I can get it approved. All right, thank you. Hopefully, we can, and I can put in some little pathways and stuff for us. So, all right. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, this guy's going over here. So Walt, yeah. I got a question for you, if you don't mind me asking. Uh-huh. So, Miss Katie is not upset with me, is she? Ah. What do you mean? Oh, Miss Katie. What are you talking about? Why would I be upset? I'm talking to your grandpa. No, I'm not upset with you. Okay. Oh, got caught, huh? Yeah, I guess I did. I just wanted to make sure she's doing okay. She's not upset with me. All right. Walt, anyway, if you'll get on that, I'd appreciate it, man. I need to get this stuff done around here, but I bought some more lands. I'm going to need more permits for the forestry stuff, just to let you know. Okay. All right. We've got a good setup going. I'm going to do a few more things around here, but I'm ready to start logging, actually. Okay. I'm going to... I may be losing my job at the other place, though, so I need to make sure I keep enough money to do certain things, I guess, but... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not good enough. Yeah, it's, they didn't like... They did not like that we were out selling them with used products. Yeah. So yeah, they just did not like that we were out selling them. And they've barely sold anything there, so it was not ideal, I guess. Oh, I understand. Well, that sounds like an old tractor. This one, yeah, it is. I like this old tractor. It's an old Ford. I bought it just because I wanted an old Ford just to look at sometimes. I had got my first one here. The only thing I could afford was it was a Ford Lizard, which is like their, think of Epiphone to Gibson guitars. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. So yeah, it was like that. And it's not one that I'm going to be using a whole lot. So I'm putting it in a different barn, but. Walt, I think Katie went the other way. Yeah. I got a question for you though. Do you think that she will be oh, I want to say this. I don't want to hurt her feelings, but I know she wants a relationship, and I just can't do it, man. Oh, you want me to have a talk with her? I'll make sure that her feelings are not hurt. I'll make sure everything's okay. Are you sure? Absolutely. Absolutely. No problem. I'll have a talk with her. I understand how that is. You know, I was a handsomely rugged, good-looking man one time, too. Well, thanks. I guess. Yeah, thanks. Uh, so you think that she's okay then? And she's going to be okay if, you know, I tell her, look, I just can't. Oh, yeah, she'll be okay. I'm doing the right thing. If you can't do it, then don't lead her on. All right. Well, you know, I don't want to lead her on, and if it wasn't for my situation, I'd probably go for it, but I understand. Well, hold on. I've got to try to fix something. Okay. I need to load up some gear to go trade in. Actually, I'll tell you what, I scratched that. I need to get my forestry stuff figured out. So, I'm going to go on and jump off here. When will you have the permits? Oh, I can probably have them in about an hour. That'll be great. All of them? Yep. I'll have them for all of them. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much. All right, Walt. I've got my tractors put away, and whew, I think we're getting a farm here. It sounds like it. Well, Walt, I tell you what, I'm gonna park my trucks in a weird place. You think Miss Katie would fuss at me if I guess if I moved the blue truck, because I know she's been using it. Oh, no. That's your truck. She ain't gonna fuss about it. All right. Yeah, I just don't want to park them inside, really. I want them to be able to where I just jump in them and go. I got you. Well, Walt, I will talk to you later, man. Thank you for everything, and I will see you soon, hopefully. Yeah, I'll see you soon. All right, well, hey, even if you don't ever date Miss Katie, you family to us now. Sheriff said, my son, he said that you saved his life today. I want to tell you thank you. Anything you need, you let me know. All right. I mean, I don't feel that I did, but, well, to him you did. All right, well, Walt, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye. I want to move these telehandler tools, and I want to move the telehandler, but I don't want to mess with it. I don't know what I want to do. Huh. Oh! I can't see. That fork is in the way. Accidents happen. Okay. see if I can this telehandler is very hard to see out of. Alright, that's actually good. We've got all of our stuff over here. We've got the telehandler over here. It could be straightened up a little bit, but it's fine. We've got all of our tractors put away. Now it's time for these guys. They're going to go on the other side, so these things are going on the bottom over there, I think. And then I don't know about him, but those things can actually fit on this porch just fine. The problem with that is those are made, they're specifically here so that they can come pick me up. So I got to make sure that will work. But with that truck there, I'm going to have to push it over further. Plus, this is going to change anyway. Jason and me done some landscaping here. We've got to get all of these trees down, and we'll log them out soon. In fact, I got to get that off of there right now. So, oh, I've got a lot more to do. Let me go ahead and unstrap that. Should be going down. Got to go grab a harvester and get this down. Okay, let's turn this guy off. And I need a place for this thing besides there, and I think we'll be good at that. All right, I think we are done. Miss Katie? Hey! All right. So I'm sorry I couldn't get a second bed. I do have the tent. I don't know if that's okay or not. If you want, I'll have Jason put up a little hut for you or something. Just something small. It'll be all yours. And, Oh, that sounds good, though. A little place of my own? Yeah. So I do have one more thing to move, but we've got our stuff put around. We've got this trailer here that is kind of in my way, Miss Katie. I don't know what to do with it. And the header for that other harvester is in the way. I think the header would actually fit better here, and this trailer would fit better if we turn it around and faced it that way if we do set that there. Then this is our logging truck, and this is going to be with it's going to have several things that we have to deal with it. We're going to see if we can't maneuver this without taking out this other thing, though. So I like that low loader there, but it's actually too small. I didn't realize how small it really was. Now we're going to park all of our trucks. Actually, we have another place we can park one. Right. There we go. You've gotten good at that. I wouldn't say I've gotten good, but I think I can maneuver them enough to get them out, back them up a little bit, and all of that. But there we go. We have got a fully functioning farm now. And with that, it is time to put some people to work, Miss Katie. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get these two guys. And I might do the spray job. I don't know, but I'm going to let him cultivate. It's a shame you can't fold it to set it down. Okay. We got to figure out where we're going with this. Hey, it's the field right here beside of you. I'll do it. You sure? Yeah, just get me over there. I'll farm it. I'll roll it. Okay. Well, have at it, Miss Katie. Okay. I'll see ya. All right. Oh, our next thing is going to be fertilizer. I'm going to have to pull it over there and grab some fertilizer. But let's go ahead and just take this guy. Let's see where we're going for fertilizing. Field 26. Okay, if we go around, it's the big field. Okay. All right. Finally feel like I'm actually farming again. $5,000. So I get to see if this works now. I don't want to go into his field all the time, so, and I know I won't be able to go into bunker silo, so I've got a little road I put in right here, and it works. I was thinking about putting a truck here, but I think it's better that way. And our wheel loader we have parked behind this shed right here. Okay. I get lost around these things sometimes. I've not yet memorized this new area. Alright, I'm gonna have this guy, this worker, do this while I work on something, so... Okay. Alright. Alright, it is time to take this over. You've done a good job, but I'm gonna try to finish it up myself. All I gotta do is hit. There we go. This thing is weird. Guess I could lock it to this. Bruce was a genius inventing that. Hello? Hey. Hey, Dad. What's up? So, you know, Scooter and them. Yeah. Well, Scooter says his family has gotten out of the business, gotten into, making firearms. Really? Yeah. Sounds pretty cool to me, but Scooter's still, you know, he's still doing stuff, but The rest of them, Ellie and his mama, they out of business. They decided they were done. Really? I thought Walter had, I was talking to him the other day and he said his mama was still up there in Japan. Well, maybe she is. I don't know. I know she was your mama's friend, but they wanted to start making firearms from what they said. Well, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'm about to park a tractor and see if I can get this thing parked back in here. Oh, that ain't going where I want it. Gotta go slow, son. I know. So what is the chance that you're gonna find Mama within the year? Well, that lead, it didn't really do too good. Really? Yeah. It was a bust. That's not good. Yeah. So, it's kind of why I called you. Oh? Yeah. The marshals told me I needed to stop looking for your mama. What? Stop looking for her? Why would you stop looking for her? They said that she doesn't need to be found. I don't find that true at all, Dad. I don't either. I don't either, man. Something is not right about that, if you ask me. That just does not seem right, Dad. No, don't seem right to me either. What you doing? I'm filling up my diesel tank with some excess we had before. Now I gotta fill it up the rest of the way. $32,000. All right, we got 25,000 liters though. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah. I'm thinking about filling up my fertilizer and my limer, but I think they'll be really expensive. I've got the sell thing there, buy thing though, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to have some real problems trying to put this thing back up, I can tell you now. Well, you can do it. I never was good at backing up trailers. Yeah, me either. All right, I got it, Dad. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I've jumped into it. Of course, I know what you mean. Backed right into it, didn't you? Yep. I hate when I do that. But it's okay. Oh, that's a job done, and there's another job going on. Oh, yeah, another job going, and it's good. It is good to be farming. I bet. I'm going to look into maybe buying another trailer and... Hold on, Dad. I got to move something. Ooh, that thing's heavy. Get your strength back. No. Oh, I bet you have. No, I haven't. So I sent Miss Katie out to cultivate this field. She's working on it. I need to buy a bigger cultivator, I think. But I'm actually thinking after I've done this job that I might buy this field. I don't know. I'm running low on money actually. I'm only at 863,000 in the bank. Only. Yeah. So I think that I'm going to start looking into where to put down productions and stuff. And I need to figure out what I want to do. So I'm going up to the office and I'm going to work on stuff while Miss Katie finishes that job. I'm going to go ahead and collect that one. And all right, that's $8,000. All right. So, Dad, I've got to change clothes, and then I'm going to go ahead and get to work. Okay. So I'll talk to you later. Oh, wait. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, what is it? Well, I was going to ask you if there was something going on I wanted to ask you about, and I don't remember what it was now. Well, you can remember, can't you? I don't know. All right. Oh, over here to work. Okay. I don't remember what it was, Dad. I'll ask you later. Okay. Uh, anyway, you have a good day. I want to figure out some stuff, do some actual work. I love you. Love you too, son. All right. Find Mama at midnight. I'm working on it. All right. Bye. Well, let's figure out where we're going to start working on our stuff and what we're going to do. So we own quite a bit of land. We own this plot, which I'm going to be doing something. This plot, I need to go look at. This plot is up here or over here one. We're going to, I think up here, we're going to put a road in, and we're going to put in basically put in a little dealership of our own right here, because Case, well, the corporation that owns them, whatever it is that's corporate for this that franchises it out, they are not happy with us selling used gear, as much used gear as we are. They said it's unacceptable. We need to sell more new stuff, so they don't want as much used stuff on the lot. They said maybe 10 items at the most. So I think we're going to ride up here and look at this and see about maybe putting in some stuff there. We could put in productions there, I guess. But over here, I don't know why it's doing that. Over here, we've got this big place, and I thought this would be a good place for production. I'm not sure. I'll have to go look at the road over here because that's where we'll have to be. We have to cut in somewhere on this road. And if you look, there's a road and then there's another. It's either a rocky area or another road. So we'll probably cut in right here and make some production stuff. There is literally no productions around here. I don't know where the heck to attempt to do anything. Oh my goodness, we've went under in the red. I need to remedy that. This job should do that. So yeah, it's a $43,000 job. There's nothing new that we can do. So Miss Katie wants us to stone pick this, but that's $20,000. But I don't have a stone picker, and a stone picker for $20,000, I don't have one. So, oops, I hit something. We don't have the stuff to do that. 27,000, but we don't own 37 yet, and I don't want to go that way. We could do that. It would be 28,000. This is hilly, and it's not going to be good for me. So I think we should start here for production, here for a used vehicle lot. This maybe, well, this I think is going to be housing. I don't know about this yet. You can't do anything here, so I'm not sure what we'll do. But I'm going to buy this from Miss Katie sometime here soon. But I need to start getting logs, and the problem is that if we look at anything dealing with wood, let's see, there's the general store will buy apples. They buy apple juice. That's something we could do. Big stones will not sell. Milk. Oh, okay, I know what we're going to do next. Before we get started on that, we got to go get us some cows. So I'm going to need a trailer for cows. And I'm going to need a straw. Well, no, I don't need a straw blower here, so that's cool. This is 80,000. That's way too expensive. This one is, it holds 60 cows. That's too expensive as well. This guy right here holds 10 cows and 24,000. If we just rented that, I mean, would that be okay? Or we could do this and rent this, do 32, and I mean, like, just lease it. I don't see what the heck that's talking about. Okay. Trailer hitch. No, I don't need a trailer hitch. So, just if we hit lease, it says it'll be 15 or 13.50 per day is 675, and per hour, work hour, is 14.17. So it would start off at 3,000 just for that. It's probably not going to take me that long, but I got to get up there and pick it up. I think it would be something that we'd have to park somewhere though. This one is a little bit better, and you can do chickens with it. And I really like that because you can't do chickens with the others. Now you can with this one. That's 24,000. This is 80,000. That's a lot of money to be putting into these things. I mean, a lot of money. And I don't really I have the money, but is it a sound investment? Is it something that we'll regret not getting the big one for? 10 cows is not a lot of cows at one time. So I'm thinking that maybe we buy this. We'll buy this guy. I'll go on and buy him straight out. And if that's not enough, we'll trade him in and get the other one. So that's one thing I'll be doing. And then I got to figure out what we're putting down for wood production and all of that. So there we go. Sit down and watch some TV for a minute.